okay with not being somebody's fool. You're okay with not fitting society's standards, um, and just being true to yourself, and you're okay with defending that to the death. Like you're okay with that. Hello, Aquarius. I'm a little bit feeling a little under the weather, but I'm still coming forth to do your reading. So bear with me. All right, you're watching She Who Rides the Owl. For those who are new, I'm the Black Pearl, here to provide universal guidance to those seeking the truth. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get those instant updates. But if that notification bell is not quite working right for you, just make sure you come back and just keep checking in on my channel, and because I do weekly readings. Lately I've been posting a lot, so just come back, okay? If you like the vibe, hit that subscribe button as well. If you disagree with the messages, it's okay. Just make sure your comments are very mature and definitely not inappropriate. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. All right, so also join my Instagram. That's at She Who Rides the Owl. Follow me there. I will be posting the extendeds only from the meditation readings, okay, or like the general readings that I put on the channel. Only short extendeds will be posted there, okay? Patreon is going to be for that link is in my profile, by the way. It's all over the channel. Check the description box as well. Patreon is for special content, okay? Or if you want to learn more about yourself. I am not responsible for any of the decisions you guys make. I'm just here as a guide and to deliver the messages. Got it? All right. This reading is for the meditation reading for the sign of Aquarius, okay? All right, Aquarius. So, hi, how you doing? So I did a little spread just to start off, just to kind of meditate your energy. I was gonna do your reading yesterday, but I was just like, yeah, had other stuff to do, and I'm back. But I didn't forget you. You came up. I just wanted to pull a bit more to just get a sense of what is going on with you. Taurus made an appearance here. You are here, okay? If I sneeze, I am so sorry. Okay, so Taurus is I have, okay? Because you know Taurus is Taurus likes to accumulate things, okay? Aquarius, I just feel you have a very fixed energy, so you will stick to what you believe, okay? And you will just, fight it to the end. And I feel like that's why this one of your cards, the clarifiers, came up. Defend to the end the worthwhile. I'm gonna pick my own interpretation from what I'm feeling intuitively. But for Taurus, I do feel like I don't know, Aquarius, I feel like you're holding on to something here. But most of you, I do feel, if you have subscribed to my channel, I feel like you are a very well-educated person. Okay. Yes, I do. So I feel like these are probably for people that have decided to follow me and not just people just crashing in and watching this reading, okay? I feel like you are dealing with a spiritual awakening here, okay? I feel like, because Neptune is here, and Neptune energy usually is when we put on our blinders, it's about beauty and here it says sacrifice, but you know, it's about beauty as well. I feel like it's a very beautiful energy, but I feel like sometimes it's a very dreamy energy. So I feel like I don't want to say maybe you're taking the blinders off of a lot of things that you were refusing to see. Okay. Especially with all that's going on in the world. This is the year of change. If you don't know what I'm talking about, number 5, please go to my numerology series. Okay, I just posted in that recently. I feel that it's a lot of changes, and hence lunar eclipse came up again. I feel like you're probably going to be going through another change. I feel like you've been going through many changes. I don't know why I'm pointing that out. I feel like you've been going through many changes here, okay? And I feel like there's more changes to come, and I feel like you're going to be experiencing another change because you're growing. I feel like a growth here. I don't know why. I feel like a growth has taken place here. The next lunar eclipse, I think that's the next lunar eclipse is at the end of May. I said the date before in one of my earlier readings, weekly readings. It might have been the Pisces reading. Go check it out. Yeah, I just feel like you are evolving. 6th house routine. Okay, so you guys, Aquarius, you guys don't rule the 6th house, right? The 6th house is ruled by Virgo, I believe. Okay. I'm just going off the top of my head. Yes, I believe it's ruled by Virgo. It's a part of work, you know, taking care of the body, sticking to like routines. Virgos are really good with that. Some of you may have Aquarius in your 6th house. So go check that out. Or you may have Taurus in your 6th house. Okay. Or you could have Neptune. I just go look at your house. Okay, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, those of you new, go visit my video, how to apply my readings. Okay, I feel like you are growing here. You're busting out of these routines. Okay, or you could be developing a new spiritual routine, but we'll clarify that a little bit later. I feel that you are growing into not worrying about, and Aquarians are very good with this. You guys are good at being different. You're good at standing out. That's why you're the star. Okay. You're good at standing out and being different. And I feel like that's why the Sacred Fool card is here. You are okay with not being somebody's fool. You're okay with not fitting society's standards, and just being true to yourself, and you're okay with defending that to the death. Like you're okay with that. Okay. The visions of life beyond the death just is what I was saying to you earlier. That's the growth. Because you see, I have a lot of owls here. Okay. Have a lot of owls here. And that's like wisdom and truth to me. So you are learning. You're growing smarter. You're learning to listen for the truth. You're learning to see things for what they really are. Okay. And you're awakening to this. I don't know what has sparked this. You could have been on this journey, some of you, and for some of you, you could be just starting this journey, but you're going to go through another significant change probably by the lunar eclipse is what I'm picking up here. Good coffee. All right. I just want to get a clarification for Aquarius. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna move these up a little bit. I don't want to mess this up here, but I have the change here, or you know, some of you could just be starting to not realize that these people that you doing all this stuff for you, or I'm sorry, that are surrounding you, are not paying your bills, and you don't need to sit here and try to satisfy them and make them happy with it, whatever you choose in your life or for your life. So you're like, look, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. And you know, this something could be happening by the eclipse. This also signals like just unfortunate events, just something just happens, you know, sudden changes, you know. Trust. Okay, I just put the deck here. Perfectionism. I don't know why I split the deck like that, but I'm gonna go take that. All right, so trust that you were born a creative being and not have, and have never stopped being one. So what I'm seeing here, because I also picked up on the Taurus energy, because Taurus energy, usually you guys could be like artists, creative people, you like art, music, because you guys are ruled by Venus, and you guys love all beautiful things, kind of like Libra. So you guys are naturally creative, and that's why Neptune is here too. But you're stepping out of this fantasy land and saying, hey, I know now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like raising your vibration and realizing that, hey, I can't walk around with a blindfold on all the time. Okay, I just mentioned that, something like that in Leo. Check Leo, see if some of you guys have Leo in your chart. Leo is your opposite, so some of this energy might be similar because Leo is your opposite, Aquarius. Okay, perfectionism. Be content to know perfection as a distant utopian goal to which we journey but never arrive. And this is that Virgo energy I was picking up here in the 6th house. I don't know if any of you have Virgo. I don't feel that's what's going on here. I feel like you were trying to fit in, you know, satisfy other people, but you're not playing that. You're not that fool anymore, right? You're not that sacred fool anymore. You're nobody's fool, okay? You can see now, okay? All right, and I feel like eventually, maybe this, this lunar eclipse might be bringing new manifestations, bringing your manifestations, your dreams, your goals, what you wanted for yourself, okay? Yeah. Some of you, I'm going to just lay that down because some of you could be too rigid. Because remember I told you Aquarius is a very fixed sign. And sometimes you guys have a tendency to not bend for others. You may be clashing with some people that don't quite, Aquarius, you could be dealing with Taurus. I don't know. Take it how it may resonate. But you may be clashing with people who don't necessarily believe in what you believe. And you're just kind of like, okay, you don't believe in what I believe, whatever, get out of my face. Like, you can't do that. Like, it's good to be still listen to others, be open. You know, you're not always right. Because, you know, Aquarius is like, I know. No, you don't know everything, okay? Let's go ahead and see. Let's get some tarot in here to see what's going on in your energy. Hope you guys are doing good, Aquarius. Make sure to check out my Patreon if you want to learn more about yourself. And please go support my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram, because I'm posting extendeds there. So if I decide to do an extended for your reading, but I'm going to go with what I feel here. And I feel like I get a lot of very passionate people from all walks of life that just come across my channel and just want to post whatever, you know. That's fine. I'm open to hearing what everybody has to say, but just make sure it's appropriate. And, you know, if you feel, I know you're heated and passionate, but remember, the choices you make in your lifetime, those are your decisions. Those are your choices. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just here to bring the education, okay? And the messages. Sometimes they're not always what we want to hear, right? Okay? Trust me, when I started my journey, I wasn't wanting to hear some of these messages that were coming my way, or some of the knowledge that was being presented to me. I didn't want to believe it. I was in denial. It happens. Okay, don't be so rigid. And that was the other thing that they were talking about, precision. Don't be so rigid. Okay, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are just taking the blindfolders off, right? That's 8 of Swords. Maybe some of you may be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. I don't know, because these cards kind of came like pointing downwards. I don't know if you're kind of like on the fence about moving towards another direction, or starting a new creative endeavor. Let me get a quick clarification for that. Give me 1 second, Aquarius. Card for Queen of Wands. I just want to see. Okay, okay, some of you guys are probably moving away from the bottle. I'm just gonna say it like that. You know, that Neptunian energy, yes. Being in that drunken state, like, you guys are moving away from being drunk in love. You know what I'm saying? We be all night. Y'all moving away from that. Like, wake the fuck up. Like, that's when I see Neptune energy, that's what I'm thinking. Like, where are you? Come back to reality. Okay, you're in this escapism. Neptune is like escapism. So maybe a lot of you are changing your routines with, some of you could be intoxication. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, drinking a lot. Maybe you have been turning to the bottle to kind of deal with your troubles, so you don't really have to face them. So you know, do that. And it looks like some of you are trying to move away from this. It looked like you were trying, because the cards weren't quite upright. And I wish you the best with this. Make sure you seek professional help, please. Okay, if you are dealing with something like that. Let's see, Spirit, what else? Because I know not all my Aquarius are doing that. Some of you just need to, it's time to face the music. Some of you are sorry about probably something you've done in the past, a situation that has passed. It could be you feeling this way, or the other person that you were dealing with, Aquarius, okay, could be feeling that way. That just want to kind of come back, kind of holding their tail between their legs, and it's like, I'm sorry, for my behavior, Or, you know, you maybe want to apologize for being intoxicated all the time, or you probably did something under the influence, okay, that you regret. All right. I'm looking at someone possibly was in an abusive relationship, or the relationship turned abusive. I'm picking that up over the cards off camera, but that's also what I'm seeing. Okay, so you guys are possibly moving away from these troubled situations. Ace of Cups, yes. So I feel like it's going to be like a tower type situation. This is the lunar eclipse, guys, that I was talking about. Something is going to come in, tower in, and probably change this whole situation. It's going to be an unexpected change. It may come during the spring. I tell you, that's the next lunar eclipse, okay? And this could be something that fills your heart. It could be a love situation. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new passionate project, because Neptune energy is here. Whatever it is, it could be something really beautiful. But guess what? I'm going to wrap up this reading right here, and I'm going to turn this into an extended reading, okay? So you have to go follow me on my Instagram. That's She Who Rides the Owl, to get the extended reading. Okay, Aquarius? All right. Thank you for joining me, though. Bye.